welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited because we are going to be reviewing the Tati Beauty eyeshadow palette. I'm so excited that I could get my hands on this. One of my really close friends actually let me borrow hers. I did put my order in, but I'm on the wait list, so she was so kind to let me borrow hers. Anyway, so this is the palette. So pretty. I'm so excited about it. So yeah, if you want to continue watching this video, then we're just going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm just going to take it out of the unicarton. And this is the palette. It is like this matte finish, and then with the Tati Beauty logo. This is the volume 1 palette, so I'm just assuming that she's going to come out with more. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna make it to where I can open it on camera, but still make it look okay, because it's a very heavy packaging. This eyeshadow palette retails for $48. This is what it looks like. It has this gigantic mirror, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shades in 4 different formulas. So you've got mattes, sequins, metallics, and glitters, and they're all in the shade Poet, Aurora, Soothe, Story, Rhythmal, and Memory. So I'm going to leave this because of the glitter, so I want to make sure that I leave it in the condition that she gave to me. I just use my Tarte Shape tape and prime my eyelids. Oops. I'm going to do my eyeshadow first. I normally don't, but I'm doing my shadow first just because like I've never used this palette before, so I want to make sure that I don't have any fallout and I don't ruin my makeup because I am going somewhere. I'm not like taking it off, so okay, let me get all my eyeshadow brushes together. Alright, I'm going to set that down with the Aura shade. I'm just going to make sure that the concealer is set. And I'm actually going to zoom you guys in a little bit, so just a second here. Now that I got you guys nice and zoomed in, you guys are going to be able to see what's going on my face. So I think first things first, I'm going to go in with the matte shade. Oh, I just dug my finger in that glitter shade. Oops. I'm going to go in with the matte shade Soothe. And I'm going to take that on a big fluffy brush. I'm using the JH30. And I'm just going to dip my brush in there and blend that into my transition area. We aren't going to do like anything too drastic. We're just going to do like in like a everyday. I mean, I'm going to church tonight, so I still want it to look, you know, nice and glam, but I don't want it to look, you know, extra. Okay. Next, I'm going to take this SL Miss Glam brush. I got in my Ipsy bag like forever ago. And I'm going to go in to the Soothe shade again, just in that sequin formula. And I'm going to buff that into my crease. These shadows are nice, pigmented. I'm going to try and use as many shadows as possible. I'm going to set this brush down because I'm going to use it again. And then I'm going to go in to my Sigma Tapered Blending. This is the E35. Nice and fluffy and tapered. Perfect for the crease. And I'm going to go into Story in the matte. Yes, that is pigmented. Because I literally just barely even tapped into it. This I'm going to stick with the outer corner and blend it into the crease. But wow, that's pigmented. Ooh, okay. Okay, Tati. This palette's actually pretty good. It's just so heavy. And like I'm being like completely messy with this because I'm gonna go in with foundation and concealer and clean it up. So I don't care if I get much fallout. And I knew that going into this that I was gonna be a little messy, so we're still good. Whew, I'm just going to dip my brush back in one more time, tap it on the palette, and just with a very, very, very light hand, go over. That crease. I'm digging it. Okay. Next, I'm going to take... Trying to find the brush. Here it is. Oh! I'm going to take my Morphe M506. This is a pencil brush, but it's a little tapered. And I'm going to take... I'm trying to decide between Poet and Ritual. I think I'm going to do Poet. I'm going into the matte shade of Poet. I'm just deepening up the outer corner of my eye with that shade. Or the outer corner, I'm sorry. And then I'm going to take that shade also blend it into the inner corner. Yeah, okay. Gonna kind of do like a halo eye almost. I'm just gonna build that up a little bit. This is the first time I've ever attempted a halo eye. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. Well, it ain't looking bad. And then I'm just going to take the brush that I used in my crease earlier, and I'm just going to make sure I don't have any harsh lines. Take a very light hand, circular motions. Y'all already know. Okay. Now I'm going to get my flat brush. I'm just looking for it. Nope, that ain't it either. Where is my brush? Just had it the other night. Okay, I'm just going to use this one. I'm going to clean it off with my makeup wipe. I literally already have glitter everywhere, and I didn't even swatch the glitter shades. I think it's just from where I accidentally dug my finger into it, but it's literally all over my hands. So I think I'm going to go in with the metallic version of Ritual right here, but I'm going to wet my brush. I'm just going to spray my brush with setting spray. Oops, I got that in here. Oops. There we go. And then I'm going to dip my brush into, gosh, this palette is so heavy. I'm going to dip my brush into Ritual on both sides. And I'm going to put that in the center of my lid. Okay, then I'm going to take that pencil brush that I used and then just blend out the harsh line. Now I think to give it a little more pizzazz, I'm looking at these glitter shades. I'm trying to decide what I want. I don't want pink. Like, I don't want the Poet. I'm trying to decide between Story, Soothe, and this one right here. Let's see. I think I'm going to do Soothe. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dip my finger into the shade. It's so pretty. And then I'm just going to lightly tap it. And make that halo eye effect. Yeah, that's pretty. I'm actually really surprised that I don't need glitter glue. That looks pretty. Do the same thing on the other side. I can dig it. I mean, it looks really good. Alright, I'm just going to get the rest of this glitter off of my finger. And then I'm going to, again, dip this back into Soothe, that first shade we used. And then just kind of go over it. And make sure we have no harsh lines. And that everything blends seamlessly. Oh, I got a little bit right here that I don't have. Okay, that's just gonna have to work with that. Okay. So far so good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup. I'm gonna come back and do my lower lash line and then we'll talk. Okay guys, so I'm back. Just really quickly going to do my, I can't ever get this open, my lower lash line. And then we'll be done. Where did I put my, oh, here they are. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to take my Sigma Flat Definer. This is the E15. And I'm going to take the shade Poet. Sorry, I'm going to take the shade Poet in the matte. I'm just going to really quickly just dab one time. And then I'm going to put it really close to my lower lash line, very tightly. Okay, then I'm going to take a pencil brush. This is the Morphe M321. And I'm going to take the shade Story in the matte. And I'm going to blend out that with Poet, but still kind of keep Poet visible. And then I'm going to blend it to meet the outer corner of my eyeball. Okay. And then I'm going to take this Morphe M506, the same one that I used in my outer and inner corner. And I'm going to take the shade Soothe. And I'm going to blend all that out. On my under eye. I feel like when I do this step, it makes my eyeballs look a little bit bigger. Because I have very, very, very small eyes. So you can totally skip this step if you don't feel comfortable.